Hey guys, AngryBirds2017 here. Yeah, I was just trying to see if it's recording or not. And today we're going to be using Windows Vista in 2018. Now, Windows Vista was one of the worst operating systems ever made. This was before Windows 8 and 10 came along. So, yeah, I don't know when Windows 10 came along, but I'll just add it as an extra since, yeah, it did also have its share of criticism. So Windows Vista was criticized for being buggy, annoying, slow, and would crash as often as much as Windows ME did in its initial release. So pretty much it wasn't a good operating system. So there's only 2 service packs for it that fixed most of the problems, and its successor Windows 7 is a much better and stable version of Windows Vista, except it had a new name and included more features. Now, and one more thing, it was also criticized for including bloatware as well. So, pretty much it's 2018, using Windows Vista isn't really that good anymore, since Windows Vista support ended last year on April 11th of 2017. But, let's go ahead and power the virtual machine on. And pretty much it's gonna be in the premiere. If you're watching this on a premiere, then welcome to the premiere. Oh yeah, it's just in case to save time for the video. Yeah, pretty much. So we're just gonna go ahead and let it boot. And okay. So a little cursor booting up. Welcome screen. And there we go. Even though it doesn't take that long to boot, but pretty much it could. So here we are on the Windows Vista desktop. So as you can see, the start menu has been redesigned. So not only it had a complete redesign, it also featured instant search, meaning that you can search for basically anything if you want. But let's go to the File Explorer first. As you can see, it looks pretty similar. However, I always having it like that, just in case. Yeah, just in case. Yeah, pretty much a lot of people use it like this, which I'm gonna pretend doing it anyways. Yeah, even though also videos will be there if I were to browse for videos, but pretty much. So here we are on the desktop, and here's the File Explorer, and it's so clean. Pretty much the triangle design was carried over to Windows 7, and it's used for modern versions of Windows all the way to Windows 10. But recently the File Explorer in Windows 10 had a dark mode, starting with the October 2018 update. So we also have the gadgets, cause why not? And I like the gadgets, but I don't have them on my main computers, just is because I want to save RAM. So pretty much the gadgets have been removed in Windows 8 due to quote-unquote security reasons, but pretty much they're like Android widgets, and they're little kind of widgets that work on the desktop. My favorite is the CPU usage. Is so useful. Is to just check how much to see my CPU and RAM activity. View headlines, which I'm gonna enable it to see how it goes. And yeah, pretty much the default wallpaper is like this, but yeah, pretty much. Now we get to the taskbar. And this is actually the coolest Windows taskbars I have ever seen. It's because how cool it is. Even better if it were to, you know, have combined labels like in macOS. It didn't even got that until Windows 7. So however, there's something that I found, and pretty much you can make it more like a Windows 7 taskbar. Yeah, except you still had to keep it a little bit skinny. Alright, enough. Now, Windows Video Player. Now, pretty much I'm just gonna use Express settings for this joint. What? Okay, here we go. Alright, there goes my fan. Is you're going to hear it? Now, yeah, pretty much this is actually. I'm not gonna play any songs in this just in case because of copyright reasons. So, Internet Explorer. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. But first, we have Photo Gallery, and pretty much I have it installed, but I deleted something by accident. That was so stupid enough to do that. And it caused Photo Gallery to not work anymore. Yay! But luckily, I was able to fix that. So, DVD Maker. Yeah, you get the idea. Now, Windows Arrow, which I forgot to tell you about it. And pretty much, Windows Arrow is something which, as you can see, this is my favorite kind of operating system themes of all time. It's because it's so transparent and it blurs something as you hover over anything. For example, as I hover over to the clock widget, aka gadget, as you can see, you can still see through it. And there's also a Windows Vista basic option. So it's just like Arrow, but except without any of the fancy transparent effects. But that's just for performance reasons. But I'll just switch back to Arrow. Pretty much most often in cases, Arrow isn't enabled by default, so you have to enable it manually. So, okay. And as you just choose its own default selection of 8 colors: graphite, blue, teal, red, orange, pink, and frost. I'll just switch back to default. Okay, so, and display settings. Well, yeah, pretty much it's exactly the same. Internet Explorer. Let's get to that. Yeah, let's go and get into it anyway. So pretty much it's the worst browser of all time. Yeah, because it wasn't a very good browser. Yeah. Even version 7 had tabs. Yeah, this is actually, yeah, Internet Explorer 7, so it doesn't display modern web pages that good. Well, I mean, it's just nice, but yeah, it's the first browser to introduce tab browsing, but and you can still go to some sites like Google.com, and there we go. But unfortunately, you can't add search engines, which kind of sucks, but oh well. So pretty much Windows Media Center. I'm just gonna unfull screen it just in case. There we go. Here it is. This is how it looks like. There's also tasks for no reason. I don't know. Oh well, it's just for movies and stuff. Yeah, forget it. Yeah, you know, it kind of sucks that Windows Media Center isn't included in Windows anymore. Started that it took out from you know, we don't see Windows Media Player being included in any Windows version after Windows 8.1 anymore, since they took it out in Windows 10. So yeah, Ultimate Extras, since I'm running Windows Vista Ultimate. Movie Maker, let's get to that. Hold up. What is forget about it. I don't know what the hell is that. This version of Movie Maker used to be my main video editor, but now as of this video I'm in Adobe Premiere now. So Notepad. Yeah, let's just open all these programs. Wait, hold up. Here we go. Okay, so Paint. Yeah, Paint. So, snipping tool. Yeah, snipping tool is the most popular feature. Windows snip. Screenshot any window if you want. Yeah, pretty much it's good. And Paint is a little bit slightly redesigned. Much. Calculator exactly the same, but I prefer scientific so I can see. Let's just switch back to default. Notepad exactly the same as in every Windows version. WordPad exactly the same. Windows 7 and later had a different look of WordPad. And for games, well, let's go ahead and get Windows Defender or something. Yeah, and okay, let me just show you what Windows Calendar looks like. Yeah, this is the only Windows version to include Windows Calendar. Before Windows 10 and 8.1 had their own calendar app, but they aren't as good as it's in their desktop counterpart. Windows Defender, which before Windows 8.1 there was still no antivirus program included in Windows by default for absolutely no reason, which I don't know why. Yeah, it was kind of stupid to me. However, in Windows 8 they included a default antivirus program, but however before that it was an anti-spyware. So now let's go and show you guys the games. And it includes just only 9 games. That's simple. Inkball was the Windows Vista exclusive included. So when it comes to games, yeah, I'll be right back. And also another feature is the UAC, just the command prompt. Yeah, but first, here's what the control panel looks like. Pretty much a lot of people go with classic views, and then you can see all items at once. So like for example, as I go here, it's gonna prompt me with basically these are. Yeah, I'm just gonna click cancel. It's gonna that's actually pretty good for your security. And also pretty much PowerShell is also included. So where is it? I don't see PowerShell anywhere else. Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, I went completely BS. For some reason, PowerShell isn't included. I tried enabling administrative tools, but it didn't even work as well. So, for no reason, PowerShell is not included in this version. But, oh well. Next that. So pretty much. And yeah, you still get that Windows Security Center thingy. So. And Windows Update is now built into the control panel, so even though it doesn't get updates from Windows Update anymore since support was dropped. Yeah. And pretty much, I'll be right back to see a few more things I need to cover. One more thing I need to cover is that for Windows Arrow is that the only biggest downside with Windows Arrow in Vista is that when you maximize a window, a single one, that the transparency on the title bars and the taskbar go away. It's all going to be in dark, solid color, unfortunately. But I'm glad that issue was resolved in. I'm glad that issue was resolved in Windows 7. So, pretty much so. Is Windows Vista usable in 2018? Yes and no. Yes, if you're all doing is just like web browsing and yeah, pretty much using Paint, Notepad, editing any kind of videos on Movie Maker, then you're pretty much like etc. If you're good to go, then you're pretty much good to go. But no, if you want to run any modern games, modern programs, and modern video editing programs, because Windows Vista won't even support it. So pretty much, even though it is still supported by a few hardware companies, but not for long, because support for it was dropped, and pretty much Microsoft is gonna move on towards Windows 10 as a service, and pretty much they're all gonna be controlling everything with what they're going to add in Windows 10. So yeah, pretty much it is the future past, and yeah, excuse me, it is the future past. Why? Future present, and even the last version of Windows. Yeah, pretty much Windows Vista is the past version of Windows, and while Windows 10 on the other hand, Windows 10 is the present and future Windows. So even though it is still called the last version of Windows, but yeah, pretty much it is going to be, yeah, Windows 10 is going to be the king of Windows as we go on. But as far as Windows Vista support goes, that is a big NO. So as of April 11th, 2017, I probably wouldn't even run Windows Vista at all. So yeah, I probably wouldn't run Windows Vista at all after April 11th, 2017. So, and if you can right now, get off of Windows Vista and upgrade to Windows 7, Windows 8.1, or Windows 10. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and log out now. And yeah, that was it for this video / aka Premiere. If you're watching it on a Premiere, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you liked it, hit that button, and yeah, comment if you want. Anyway, follow my Twitter and my Discord server, which you should totally join, as well as links to my website and other social media stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.